We're talking to Jim White, Executive Director of the Maryland Port Administration. Jim, first of all, tell us about what's going on at the port right now. How's business going this spring, and how do you look for it going the rest of this year?
Business has bounced back very strong. All our targeted commodities are back. Take automobile business. Take us back a year ago, we had 56,000 cars on the ground. They were just coming in, they were sitting. The situation was so bad that we had car ships on their way here. We had no place to put the cars. So we had to relocate some of the cars out to the airport. But today we're back down to our normal dwell times for cars are about 7 to 9 days. And stock on the ground, we probably have 20,000 cars on the ground. Containers are back very strong. We had our best year ever for containerization. We did 632,000 TEUs in 1 year. And a large part of that is the MSC Golden Gate service. We started that about a year ago with MSC, and that has grown to about 80,000 containers a year. It's probably the most successful Asian service that we have calling the port using the Suez Canal. Our forest product business, we're still the #1 port in the country for imported forest products. We signed a 10-year contract with UPM about a year and a half ago. We continue to hold on to that. Ro-Ro was the last targeted commodity for us to actually bounce back. When we saw all the other targeted commodities coming back, Ro-Ro was still going down.
Right.
But they've come back extremely strong. Caterpillar's back, Case, John Deere. They're having a wonderful year. The Ro-Ro ships are back. Wallenius Wilhelmsen and some of the other larger carriers, Ro-Ro carriers, had ships tied up. They're all back in service. The call frequency is back. So yeah, we think that the remainder of this year is going to be good. We still have our strongest 3 months in front of us, which is June, July, and August for the holiday season. So we're optimistic.
You mentioned the MSC service. That's Suez, but you guys are really looking at all water service with from Asia now, and I know you're expanding the Seagirt terminal. You've got 50-foot channel depth already, and you're working on 50-foot berth depth with Ports America. How's that project going, and what's the target for that?
Well, actually, when we did the 50-year lease concession with Ports America, part of the contractual agreement was that that berth had to be ready for operations by July 2014, which was the estimated time of completion for the Panama Canal.
Right.
Ports America has actually jump-started that program. They'll be done 2 years early. They'll be done in July of August 2012. So that will give us the ability to test that berth, test the 50 feet of water, give us a new asset where we could probably start attracting deeper draft ships before the Panama Canal project is even completed.
Wow. There was an announcement today also involving CSX. We've talked about the water side of it, but you've also got the land side. CSX is a big carrier here. They're looking at expanding it, building an intermodal terminal. What's happening with Baltimore and the connection to the National Gateway Project?
Well, the Gateway Project opens a new door for us for discretionary cargo. We do very well with consumer consumption here because of the large population group. We have between Philadelphia and Washington, we're right in the middle, and there's 14 million people in those two corridors. So the truck traffic is very strong. It's a very affluent market. Maryland is the richest state in the country. So people buy goods here, and looking out into the future, the CSX really holds the key to success on discretionary cargo with this off-dock facility, this intermodal yard that they're building. So we think that's going to open up new markets for us, certainly new destinations. We have 6 destinations today with the CSX. They'll add 3 more by the end of 2011, and then 4 more destinations in 12, and 4 more destinations in 2013.
What's the timetable for deciding on where this the intermodal terminal is going to be?
That's going through the process right now of community acceptance. CSX has located 4 sites, suitable sites that will work for them. I think they're working with community groups, working with political leaders in those counties, trying to select the best place for them, while also keeping in mind the community considerations in moving forward.
Right.
So it's a work in progress. I expect it to be completed shortly in the future, because I know the CSX is very excited about the Gateway project, and they should be. And they want to start moving some dirt and making some infrastructure improvements.
Great. You glad to be back in Baltimore?
Absolutely.
Okay. You going to do for the Orioles what you did for the Port?
No way. They need more help.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Jim.